Empezamos desde abajo y mi equipo está aquí. Empezamos desde abajo, estoy aquí. Empezamos desde abajo y mi equipo está aquí. Trabajo 80 horas, ni lo veo. La madre de mis hijos me está robando el dinero. Me llevo a sumir 1200. Mija, dale gracias a Dios que tiene a mi tobebo y los productores en Virginia. Todo el mundo quiere ser un rapero, un artista enfocado en las grandes ligas. Dile a tu jefe que los mencione en una entrevista. Empezamos desde abajo, estoy aquí. Empezamos desde abajo y mi equipo está aquí. Empezamos desde abajo, estoy aquí. Empezamos desde abajo y mi equipo está aquí. Sigo adelante en la mía.
What's going on, DMV? It's your girl Breezy in the city. Show number 20 on Uptown's Radio 202. I got Jay Saturn with me in the building tonight. He's going to be announcing the date of his new album release at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned and check back in with us. Also, please participate in the chat so that I can shout you out. What's going on, Jay? How are you tonight?
Hey, what's going on, Breezy? I'm feeling good tonight. I'm very happy to be here. We listening to some good music, and I think we're going to have some fun tonight.
Oh, definitely, definitely. So let everybody know who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and all that.
Well, my name is Jay Saturn. I've been doing music for about 10 years now. I used to go by the name Mafioso back in the day. Now I do pretty much some wild music out of this area. Originally from DC, I've been traveling all over the country, just spreading the word, trying to get the music out there and trying to make it pop off, repping the TMV hard, you know?
So you sing, but
I do.
Did you used to do some other type of music before?
Well, yeah, actually, I used to do hip-hop music, kind of like the Latin hip-hop. I was doing my thing on the scene here as Mafioso. I've pretty much always been a singer, but one thing that a lot of people didn't know is that I started out rapping back in the day.
Okay, all right. Maybe one day you'll get back into that. Maybe when I'm like already like popped off and everything, you know, when you gotta like pull some tricks out of your sleeve. Exactly. Just surprise us with something
Just
new.
Everybody. Yeah, you know. Gotta show them what's up.
All right, well, I definitely want to play one of your songs right now as we're getting started so that our viewers can get kind of a listen to your music, get a feel of what you do. So I'll let your voice basically speak for itself. Which song would you like me to play first of the ones that you sent me?
How about let's start off with The Ocean. This song is called The Ocean, and I wrote it because, well, hey, I think it's kind of relevant because it's like really cold these days, and I know all of us can't wait for summer. Just
Definitely.
got back from Miami.
Oh, I saw that. How was your trip?
Oh, my goodness. It was ridiculous. It was so much fun. Did a lot of promo, made a lot of connects down there. And the very next day when I, like, came through, it was raining and it was cold.
Oh,
and I was
man.
sad. But, hey, DC's home. So.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, everybody, this one is called The Ocean by Jay Saturn.
Let's run from the city, baby. Let's get away, me and you. Let's run away to the ocean, where the water's clear and blue. By the ocean, by the ocean, by the ocean, me and you. By the ocean, by the ocean, by the ocean, me and you. These are the best days of our lives. Call up the summers, he feels right. Never you run the drama. Have a good time. Stroll on the boardwalk and aquí, por allá, por aquí, por allá. Y se mueve la cinturita por aquí, por allá, por aquí, por allá. When I count to three, everybody better get up and dance like they've never danced before. Uno, dos, uno, dos, tres. Let's run from the city, baby. Let's get away, me and you. Let's run away to the ocean, where the water's clear and blue. By the ocean, by the ocean, by the ocean, me and you. By the ocean, by the ocean, by the ocean, me and you.
Ah, that was a nice song. I really like that one, actually. I was just telling Jay that that's one of my favorite of his songs. And I think it's like an upbeat song, so I think I'm going to use it in my workout for sure. Definitely. But, so Jay, you know, when did you discover your talent for music? What age, you know, did you finally, you know, decide that you wanted to get into music?
You know, I kind of was like musically inclined my entire life, but it was about, I'd say 2003. It kind of happened at the same time that my uncle died. My uncle was kind of like my dad, and you know, sometimes when something like that happens, you realize a lot of things.
Right.
And I actually went to school for TV production, and I was really good at it, but that wasn't really my passion. So I decided that, all right, so I have my backup.
Okay.
And now I'm just going to go for my dreams, and let's make this happen.
Well, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
So, I mean, you must have discovered, you know, at some point, my voice is nice. I might as well use it, right?
Well, you know, I think it was kind of like developed. I mean, you always have the little bit of a spark, but I feel like it was developed over the years.
Definitely.
Like, I definitely feel like right now I've accomplished a lot as opposed to like when I started out and it was just kind of like sing-songy, and now I'm like, oh, I can actually utilize my voice.
Exactly.
And do these, you know, like push myself to limits that I didn't reach before.
And have you done a lot of like albums on your own, or have you done a lot of collabos before doing these?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
You know, the first time I heard you, it was like way back in, I think it was November, that I had 848 in here with me on my show.
Yeah.
And Fito had a song with you. And I play that song like almost every time I come to the studio, the High Off of You track.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to play that tonight, too, if you let me play it.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, awesome. Let me find it right now.
You know, they've been my boys for a long time.
How did you actually link up with 848?
You know, way back in the day, I think it was through MySpace or one of those things, and it's funny because when they were like, "Yo, come through to the studio ended up being like 2 blocks from my house.
So it worked out perfectly.
It really did, and we just started grooving and like, you know, getting on some tracks, and
you did another song recently with them as well.
Yeah,
right?
well, I've done a lot of songs with them. Yeah, we always have like a special magic, you know, that happens, but we always make really dope tracks.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to play another one of Jay Saturn's songs. He's actually featured on this song by Fito from the group 848. I played this song a long time ago. Not sure if anyone has heard it yet, but if you haven't, this is going to be a good treat for you. This one is called High Off of You. It's by Fito featuring Jay Saturn.
Throwback.
I got my drink and my cup, about to go for another round. I think I had about enough, might just need to slow
Yeah, a lot of people
it
love that.
down. I'm single for tonight, well I got my eyes on you. Shorty, you my drug, yeah I get my high off you. I get my high
That's
off
right.
you.
Ass up, head low, body like an hourglass. Whole lot of sipping, so you know how the hours pass. Hopefully we still got time to go where we body crash. Britney on that Molly flow and Tiffany with the fattest ass. Zoned out, I be zoning on my lonely. Thinking about what my next move is, cooling with
to slow it, might just need to slow it down. I'm single for tonight. Well, I got my eyes on you, and I got my eyes on you. Shorty, you my drug. Yeah, I get my high off of you. I get my high off of you. I get my high off of you.
Memories we make tonight, I wanna make it worth your time. Only if you had my sight, you would understand love is blind. And any man who tells you it ain't, you already know that he lying. Cause he ain't never felt your pain, so it ain't even worth you trying. Better know that, been the same since right before that. In the club sipping on that cognac, already know that I be on that. While I'm zoned out, I gotta zone back. Hold on, baby girl, don't hold back. You original like that throwback. It's just sad that your man don't know that. So before you gone, let's get on three. This is what we on. I'm what you need. Yeah. So you party all night, drink the pain away. Hoping it would all just fade away. The feeling in your heart's like the 808s. Feels the trust and the love that you gave away. Made it all just for it'll be okay. Now you're riding with a nigga that has said it all. You can roll with a nigga when I'm headed off. My stress so weak, had to get it off. Been here all night, you know, getting lost. Couple shots a night, trying to have a good time. Let me get your number, yeah, you can get mine. You're riding with your boy, yeah, we can both shine.
My drink in my cup, better go for another round. I think I had about enough. Might just need to slow it, might just need to slow it down. I'm single for tonight. Well, I got my eyes on you, and I got my eyes on you. Shorty, you my drug. Yeah, I get my high off of you. 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 I get my high off of you.
Big surprise.
I get my high off of you. I get my high off of you.
Uptown's Radio 202.net.
Better go for another round. I think I had about enough. Might just need to slow.
All right, everybody, welcome back. For those of you who are just tuning in, it's your girl Breezy in the City, show 20 on Uptown's Radio 202, and I got Jay Saturn with me tonight.
Jay Saturn, what's going on, y'all?
If you want to hear more of Jay Saturn's music after this interview, make sure you check out his website www.jjaysaturn.com.
And that's Saturn like the planet.
Also, you can follow him on Twitter as well at I am Jay Saturn. And you can follow me too at Breezy in the City. For those of you who don't know, I always do shows with local artists in the area. So feel free to send me your music. Hit my Gmail, breezyinthecity@gmail.com. I'm not .com, sorry. breezyinthecity at Gmail. So just hit my email with a song. It has to be MP3 so that I can play it on one of my shows. And then we'll definitely talk and link up, and I'll bring you into the studio to have an interview sometime in May. So Jay, what's it like being an artist in this area, in the DMV?
That's a good question. I feel like it's been great. It really has been great because I feel like this area, it has its ups and downs, but I feel like in a lot of instances there is a lot of unity with a lot of the local artists,
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so. Because otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Right.
Really, I feel like it was all part of an evolution, going around the scene and like getting to know people, and then when you branch out, it like really makes you realize how much, like how strong it is at home, the connection between everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've noticed like a lot in this area. I mean, a lot of the artists I've brought on here are Latinos.
Yeah.
I mean, I bring everyone in here, it doesn't matter where you're from, I'll bring you on my show, but just a lot of Latinos, I've grabbed their attention and brought them on my show. And I feel like, amongst the community, it's Latinos, but it's hip hop.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
There is a movement. There is a movement in this area. I think it's strong.
Oh, definitely. It seems to be growing within the last couple years, too,
Yeah,
even
definitely.
bigger.
Yeah.
So I just think it's awesome, really.
It is.
So how do you kind of, manage between doing your music, having a personal life, having friendships and family? Like, how do you do everything and still find time to record and make music?
It's a passion. You have to have a passion for it, because otherwise you're going to fall off. It's so easy to fall off. I've seen so many people fall off, and you just really have to be dedicated.
Definitely. So you kind of balance your time. I see that you're good with that, having to time it. I mean, it's really hard. So.
It is. It is.
Props to you for being able to do all that.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna stop. You know, I'm not gonna stop. So.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Back really quick, back to that subject about, you know, the DMV and the artists out here. Do you feel like, you know, there's a lot of love out here? Do you feel like there's a lot of hate? Which one is more?
I feel like the love is stronger. I do.
Love is stronger.
I do. I mean, I feel like it's almost kind of like a family in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
You're always, it's kind of like when you have brothers and you have brothers and sisters and, you know, you love them to death. You're going to fight with them.
Right.
And you're going to talk a lot of shit. But in the end, you got each other's backs.
Right.
I feel like that's a good analogy. I do.
Awesome. So what do you, I mean, you found a lot of love out here, but have you found haters, people that don't like your music or critics? How do you deal with that?
I have. And honestly, I feel like I said, it's been an evolution because once upon a time, I would have stole somebody in the face, like right off point blank. But I feel like I've grown a lot.
You matured in that way.
And I feel like, honestly, I take all criticism constructively, or at least I try to take the bright side out of everything, or at least even if it's just realizing that somebody's just a stupid motherfucker that just wants to talk shit. It kind of, even if that's the case, you have to take the bright side out of everything and you have to learn from everything because we only have to move forward. I don't have time to move backwards.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So to the haters and all that, you kind of just like, whatever, I'm not even gonna pay you no mind. I mean, I heard some of your songs, like the next one I want to play kind of reminded me of something like that. So we're gonna get into the next track. Go ahead and let everybody know about this song, Android.
Okay, this song is called Android. You can check out on my website, jsaturn.com. We have a video for it. This song is basically about doing what you want to do, fuck society, be yourself, and don't let anybody else plan out your life. This is your life, your rules. Do your own damn thing.
This one's called Android by Jay Saturn. Do you?
Not paying the bills.
Fucksoociety, wonder why? 'Cause she's a bitch. Fuck society, be yourself. And she makes me sick.
I find it so intriguing that you wanna try to run my life. Got my head stuck in a crazy parade and I don't know the good and bad from the wrong and the right. This is my understanding that you wanna make a prototype. Better think twice if you're messing with me, 'cause I'm a crazy motherfucker and yes I bite. Too bad if you're thinking that I fuck my life, but don't you worry baby, I'ma be just fine. Don't try to tell me that I don't have time, 'cause this life I'm living is all mine. And if you wonder why I don't get married, and if you wonder why I don't have kids, maybe it's 'cause I'm chasing a dream and I'ma do the damn thing for as long as I live. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm not your robot. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm not your robot. Everybody trying to put me in a box because one of these things just doesn't belong. And I'ma sing my song for my whole life long. There ain't no wrong in doing no harm. Oh, you wanna do your own thing, but you can't 'cause your life just sucks. Not my fault and I don't have time 'cause I'm moving forward and I really don't give a too bad if you're thinking that I fuck my life, but don't you worry baby, I'ma be just fine. Don't try to tell me that I don't have time, 'cause this life I'm living is all mine. And if you wonder why I don't get married, and if you wonder why I don't have kids, maybe it's 'cause I'm chasing a dream and I'ma do the damn thing for as long as I live. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm gonna live my life for me. I'm not your robot. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm gonna live my life for me. I'm not your robot.
Alright, so this is the moral of the story, kids.
Yo, fellas, y'all ready for this?
This is the way you do yourself right. This is the way you do yourself right. Up and away, think positivity. Make your own rules for your own life. This is the way you do yourself right. This is the way you do yourself right. Up and away, think positivity. Make your own rules for your own life. This is the way you do yourself right. This is the way you do yourself right. Up and away, think positivity. Make your own rules for your own life. This is the way you do yourself right. This is the way you do yourself right. Up and away, think positivity. Make your own rules for your own life. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm gonna live my life.
Uptowns Radio 202.net.
Not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm gonna live my life for me. I'm not your robot. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm gonna live my life for me. I'm not your robot. I'm not your android, not what you program me to
So? Yeah, and he's divorced with 2 kids. F-U-C-K-S-O-C-I-E-T-Y. Wonder why? Cause she's a bitch. I am not gonna be compared to the rest. And she makes me sick.
I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm not your android, not what you program me to be. I'm not your robot.
Welcome back, everybody. That was Android by Jay Saturn. I have to say, very different, but I liked it. I did like it. I like the message.
I'm glad. I liked it too.
He's like, of course I did. It's my
I
song.
like all of my songs.
Well, guys, if you haven't seen my show before, I always try to give love to other artists out there, other local artists with talent that's kind of like all those diamonds in the roughs out there. And I put your music out there. This next song is done by a female. She goes by the name of Miss Bree. And I got this song maybe about a week ago. So I want to go ahead and play this next song. It's called She's a Beast by Miss Bree. She's a rapper from the DMV. You can follow her on Twitter at Miss Bree Online. So MISSBRI Online. That's on Twitter. And this one's called She's a Beast.
They say, damn, little mama, I swear she wildin' in this. Watch, they stoppin' and now they prowlin' in this. Baddest in the club, she shut it down in this. She clownin' in this. She up, big. She up, big. She up, big. She up, big.
Uptown's Radio 202.net.
Matching her toes. She hella bad and she throw it back in them. They know like you ain't hard for no reason. Damn BB, you beast thing. Black and yellow, yo G string. But go ahead and drop that beast thing like work it. Throw it back, but don't hurt it. Flow so perfect and these niggas loud when I twerk it. My flow venom. These bars got dope in them. Belly flow, they got coke in them. They f***ing around and I'm smoking them. Smacking them, no DVD and I'm blowing up with no TNT. I got the C4 on my CAI. One button, how you seeing stars? I'm shining, yeah. I'm ahead of your league, pro. I'm in grind mode and I spit that crack, blow. They fear me, I fear God. No feelings going through the ceiling and I keep it real, killing all of y'all. They say, damn, little mama, I swear she wildin' in this. Watch, they stoppin' and now they prowlin' in this. Baddest in the club, she shut it down in this. She clownin' in this. She up, big. She up, big. She up, big. She up, big. Flashy camera, she pose. Her heels matching her toes. She hella bad and she throw it back in them. Man, they know, yeah. They ain't cage me. I better time me. I'm about to go crazy and these tiny they praise me, so they talk to me like real low and I charge them like real dope. Real facts with this real flow. I'm the is what you will know. Flash the camera, she pop. Throw it back, hella bad. Heels matching her toe. Titan, real mad. They niggas looking, I cuff them up. I tell them no cops, no squad cars, and I shoot like the Nina on me. My punchline worth 9 bars. Bang, bang. Yeah. Ski, and I swerve on them like a drive-by. These up when they see me, round with that smoke. Hitting licks where Craig at, and they all talking, they breathe voice like, yo, and I said that. They say, damn, little mama, I swear she wildin' in this. Watch, they stoppin' and now they prowlin' in this. Baddest in the club, she shut it down in this. She clownin' in this. She up, big. She up, big. Flash camera, she pose. Her heels matching her toes. She hella bad and she throw it back in them. Man, they know she a bass.
Everybody, welcome back. That last song was She a Beast by Miss Bree. I like her. What did you think?
I was pleasantly surprised. She's pretty good.
She's pretty good,
I gotta
definitely.
look her up now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Find her on Twitter at Miss Bree Online. I definitely have to contact her too, so I can bring her onto my show, because I've only had one female on my show so far. So all the females out there, come on in. Just email me, Breezy in the City on Gmail, and I'll get you in here.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're gonna play another Jay Saturn song for everybody. This one is called Beady Beady. I'm pretty sure you understand this was inspired by Selena.
It was.
Right?
It was. That was a whole adventure in itself. Oh, man.
Like, even just making that song, we really wanted to do it justice and, like, really pay tribute to her because, like, she was a freaking amazing artist.
Is that one of your, most favorite artists of all time?
She is. And it's crazy because we took a road trip down to Corpus Christi and, like,
Oh,
got to see
awesome.
all the sights, and it made it real. It
Wow.
really made it real. And I love her even more now. I really do. And, like, definitely, keep her spirit alive. The song is pretty dope. I'm excited with it, and I'm very proud of it.
And this one is on your website as well, correct?
Yes. You
Okay.
can download the entire CD for free. It's called Nothing But TNC for free. Yes, you heard it correctly. Download it, and this song is on there.
It's on www.jsaturn.com. This one that we're about to play is called Beady Beady. Tribute to Selena.
Sweet.
Jay Saturn.
Every time that you pass me by, I'm so sick of being lonely, baby, put it on me. This is running through my mind. Every time that I hear your voice, I can't help but sit and wonder, is it much stronger till the day I call you mine? Maybe if I stop imagining and walk on over to you, I might get a chance to say what's up, maybe get to know you. Something got me frozen like an ice cube. Am I gonna let her walk away one more time? Maybe if I stop believing that I'm just a loser and I'm just as good as all the other guys, or else I'm gonna lose her. Going over to her with my head up, don't know what to say, but she flashing me a smile, and my heart goes when I see you, when I talk to you, when I kiss you, baby, you got my heart beating like a drum. When I see you, whoa, when I talk to you, when I kiss you, baby, you got my heart beating like a drum. Now's the time for the past to go, and just think about the future, baby. With you there, I don't think I'm gonna go wrong. You're the one who can change my life. I've been living like a zombie, baby, for a long time. Then you came and made it alright. Flying like an eagle with the spirit so free, just waiting for the one who keeps the pace along with me. I'm always gonna be a little crazy in the head, but she can take it cause she pretty damn wild. Now finally I might have found somebody who can make my heart beat like an 808 drum. And if we spend a lot together, I'ma turn it all around and make her own go beady bum bum. And my heart says, when I see you, when I talk to you, when I kiss you, baby, you got my heart beating like a drum. When I see you, oh, when I talk to you, when I kiss you, baby, you got my heart beating like a drum.
Escucha esta canción, mi corazón quiere cantar así.
Selena, Jay Saturn. Who would have thought?
When I see you, when I talk to you, when I kiss you, baby, you got my heart beating like a drum. When I see you, oh, when I talk to you, when I kiss you, baby, you got my heart beating like a drum. When I see you, oh, when I talk to you, you got my heart beating like a drum, drum. Going beady bum bum, beady bum bum, beady bum bum. When I talk to you, baby. When I talk to you, baby.
Selena, you taught us so much, and we're always gonna love you for that. And for all of y'all who got somebody that you really like, but you too scared, have some confidence. Just go up to him and talk to him.
Very nice, very nice. I love that song. I actually have it stuck in my head half the time. Ever since Jay said it to me, I was like, Okay, I got this song. I'm so sick of being lonely.
Oh man,
I love it.
That's what's up.
Very good tribute to Selena, for real.
Thank you.
And you're gonna put this song on your Spanish tape as well, right?
Yes.
That's coming out.
Yes, we're actually gonna release a Spanish EP soon after this one, the Never Ashamed one drops, but we'll keep that one.
We'll
a
keep
little
that
bit.
secret for now. So really quickly, I want to get into my awareness topic for the night. Every show that I do, I make sure to talk a little bit about a different awareness topic. This time, I'm going to talk about brain injuries. March is actually National Brain Injury Awareness Month. So I want to talk quickly about that for those of you who are not too familiar with what a brain injury is. And I'm going to talk about it mostly because it's a very special topic to me. My brother actually suffered a brain injury last year in April. So we're coming up on a year since his injury. So this one's actually dedicated to any family members out there that have been through what I've been through. It's a very hard thing to go through. A little bit about brain injury. Traumatic brain injury, TBIs, is a blow, jolt, or bump to the head, penetrating head injury that disrupts the normal function of the brain. 1.7 million, including 475,000 children, sustain a TBI in the U.S. every year. So that's 3.1 million individuals live with a lifelong disability as a result of a TBI. 52,000 people will die from it, and 275,000 will be hospitalized. 1.365 million people will be treated and released from an emergency department with a TBI. So this can be caused from falls, it can be caused from car accidents, it can be caused from being assaulted. It's just something that it's very dangerous because once your brain is affected, it pretty much changes your entire life. It can cause a lot of damage to your family, to your loved ones, your friends, and everyone, because it will change a lot about you. But there are people out there that recover from brain injuries and have a lot of success after sustaining a brain injury. So if you want to learn more about this, make sure that you visit www.biausa.org. And if you want to donate, you can go to www.givedirect.org to donate some money. Even if it's $1, it will help, because people with brain injuries, there's a lot of medical bills behind that. So, if you would like to donate, make sure you visit those websites. All right, so we're getting into some more music.
Sounds like a plan.
Sorry to bring the downer on everybody, but it's something that a lot of people are not familiar with. So make sure get yourself familiar with this topic. All right, Jay, let's get more into knowing you a little bit better. You have family members and a lot of friends, I'm sure. Do they support your music, most of them?
Yeah, like my immediate family, my brothers and sister. Yeah, I want to say yeah.
Definitely, that's what's up. Would you say that there's one of them that's like your biggest fan? Who would you say is like your biggest supporter out there?
Honestly, I have so many fans. I have so many fans and a lot of supporters and a lot of family. I have to say that my two younger brothers and my little sister, they're on top of everything I do. And they're always out there passing out flyers and trying to promote. So all the kids at their college know who I am, and I haven't even set foot on the campus. So, yeah.
That's great. That's great to have that family support. I know
a lot of folks in Rhode Island.
Oh, cool.
Just everywhere. Texas, New York, Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
There's just the bear community, just everybody coming together. You know what I mean? All under one umbrella.
That's awesome. I think that's great. I feel like it's always important for artists, singers, rappers, whatever they're doing, entertainers, to have that support system behind them, because it's not easy to do.
No.
It may look easy, sound easy, but it's not. So I want to play another one of your songs for everybody to hear. This one's called Free Your Mind. What is this song about?
This song is about finding out what the common factor is. Sometimes in broken relationships, and sometimes you wonder what's going on. Why do I not have a good relationship? Maybe the common factor is you. And this came from a personal place when I did this song, so it's personal.
Awesome. This one is called Free Your Mind by Jay Saturn.
I am Jay Saturn.
Staring all around me, I can see that everybody's holding hands with someone else, and I'm the only one alone. What's the common factor here? Is it some kind of hidden fear to open up my heart when it's forever been so cold? All I want is to be loved, the time where I don't have to run away from everyone and everything that's on my mind. Slowly, slowly I've begun to see that I'm my own prison and I can set my own self free. I'm thinking that it's time. Free your mind, and you're gonna see you sink much faster when you dig your own ditch. Free your mind, and you're gonna see that life gets better when you stop being a bitch. I am Jay Saturn. I am Jay Saturn. Stupid, kinda foolish, kinda crazy how I'm thinking way too much about a lover when it's hard to love the man inside. There's so much hate against the opposite attraction. Is it time to let it go and just partake, enjoy the ride? All I want is to be loved, the time where I don't have to run away from everyone and everything that's on my mind. Slowly, slowly I've begun to see that I'm my own prison and I can set my own self free. I'm thinking that it's time. Free your mind, and you're gonna see you sink much faster when you dig your own ditch. Free your mind, and you're gonna see that life gets better when you stop being a bitch. Free your mind, and you're gonna see you sink much faster when you dig your own ditch. Free your mind, and you're gonna see that life gets better when you stop being a bitch. Free your mind, and you're gonna see you sink much faster when you dig your own ditch. Free your mind, and you're gonna see that life gets better when you stop being a bitch.
Everybody, welcome back. It's Breezy in the City, show number 20. I got Jay Saturn with me. We're just chatting it up.
Yeah,
and
we're having fun over here.
playing a lot of his songs, which I hope you guys are enjoying because I definitely am. He's very talented. Make sure you check him out. At the end of the show, we will be announcing the album release date for his new album coming up soon.
Yes, everybody's been waiting.
I'm sure you guys are anxious to know. All right, but I want to play in between another song. This one is by an indie artist that is in the DMV on the rise. He goes by the name of Mo Easy. I had him on my show not too long ago. He's part of a group called City Limits Entertainment. He's a rapper. And this next song is called Live. It's going to be on his new mixtape dropping on April the 20th. So make sure that you guys look out for that coming out soon. This one's called Live, and it's Moeezy featuring Zizo. It's kind of like a deep song. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do.
Life in the streets with about it young. CPS put me in 10 group homes. Foster homes, 2000 and some. Bumpin' that Dre 2001, Eminem, Jay-Z, DMX albums. Those niggas were my role models. I told ya I had no father when poverty is all you see and you so poor that all you can eat is the shit they provide from WIC. And you ain't got no choice but to eat that shit. Single mother made something out of nothing. Projects, Section 8, roaches, rats, and dead rodents. Drug deals and lead poison. Saw mama get beat, then I grabbed that knife. Nigga, my shit already got stabbed that night. Could've snagged his life, but the police came and they grabbed that knife, ready spared his life. Blessed, using the mic and the beat, no stress, cause I wrote it all down on a sheet of paper. Now breathe, take a deep breath, let it all out when I speak. Fuck swag's my way of life, feng shui the way I describe my whole demeanor, persona. Besides that, it's our culture. Fuck swag, fuck swag, fuck swag, just do you. We far from the usual, a regular young niggas, we the new cool. Everybody the same, trying to fit in society, acting like they don't see us, but I know they got their eye on me. I know they got their eye on we. Yeah, tell them fuck swag, 1, 2, fingers up, fuck you. They try to convince you you're nothing, but tell them fuck you. Fuck swag, 1, 2, fingers up, fuck
Gotta
you.
live.
They try to convince us we're nothing, but tell them fuck.
Growing up, I ain't really had much, even though mom and dad would give me their best, trying to put me in a better position with no stress. But the stress got bigger and really got no rest. And the years passed by and the food got less. Parents working overtime for the same old checks. I ain't really know much, but I did know this. I'm the chosen child, so I gotta make them rich. Taking matters of my own, be the man of my home. Skipping class every day just to break in the crib. I ain't really give a damn, though I knew right from wrong, but I still felt strong by decisions I made. I remember when the cops would knock on my door with a warning. My mother wouldn't open up shit at that time of my life. I was going hardcore in the JDC, more than out with the kids. Flipping and robbing, whatever for chatter, though I knew much better. It still didn't matter. This young and not dumb, but was trapped in a setup. Born in the slums and was raised in the ghetto where roaches and rats and diseases develop. Been getting in trouble since age of 11. They screaming I'll stop, but it's fuck what they tell us. Cause me and my niggas go harder than metal. When laundry matches the place that we kick it, reciting the Bone Thugs and Harmony lyrics. Smoking a jack when the Reggie was packed. When the dub in your pocket, I feel like a milli wherever they get in, wherever you fit in. But kept my religion as part of my vision. And though I neglected, I could have been dead. I'm still in position and thankful I'm living.
Everybody the same, trying to fit in society, acting like they don't see us, but I know they got their eye on me. I know they got their eye on we.
UptownsRadio202.net.
Tell them fuck swag, 1, 2, fingers up, fuck you. They try to convince you.
That's what's up. I like that song. Shout out to Moeezy and Zizo for sending me that song a couple days ago. They sent me a few tracks, and this was like my favorite. Very deep. I like the meaning to it. I think Jay liked it too.
I really liked it. I really liked it a lot.
It was really good.
I was loving the message on that song.
They do a lot of conscious rap, which is I love conscious rap. I love all types, but I really enjoy listening to a song that's conscious, not just about the same thing that everybody else is talking about. So
yeah, it's nice to set yourself apart.
Definitely.
Said the guy with the huge mohawk.
Definitely. So you have a performance coming up soon.
Yes, we do.
And that's gonna be April 6th.
April 6th at
Axum
Axum Lounge.
Lounge.
Yes, with
On-
Hip Hop McDougal, a couple of other bands. We're going to have a lot of fun at that show. We always get really live, so y'all definitely need to mark your calendars. April 6th, Axum Lounge.
Definitely come out. I am gonna come out there because I want to see.
what?
Yes, I want to see you perform. I
Oh,
mean,
man,
I've
I'm
never
excited
seen.
about
I've
that.
always seen Jay Saturn at different events, but I've actually never seen him perform. So
Can I give you a little word of advice real quick?
what's up?
Be ready to get turned up and make sure you're ready to jump because we get live. I'm not playing. We jump, we scream, we bring the house down almost literally.
That's what's up. I'll be sure to bring some people with me too, so
Oh,
we can check you
man,
out.
I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched.
Oh, make sure
I'ma
you
be
guys
like,
come out.
That's my girl Breezy down there.
Make sure you shout me out.
Oh, I will. I will.
You don't have to, but I'm just
Oh, I
saying.
It's too late. There's no escape.
So me and Jay were talking a little bit before the show about different artists that you've worked with in the area. Is there how many artists have you worked with around here?
I don't know.
A lot.
I've worked with so many. There's a lot of great talent around the area. Man, there's so many. It's just you got. Oh my goodness, there's too many.
Too many to
Yeah, I
name.
know. It's like everyone, but like everyone is like really always showing me love for the most part. Jay Saturn has gotten a lot of love in the DC area.
That's great. That's great to hear. A lot of unity.
There is, yeah.
That's awesome. We're gonna take a quick break from the interview with Jay Saturn. I have 1 or 2 more indie songs to play. I'm sorry to take away from our time together because I'm having so much fun. But this song is actually pretty deep as well. I'm gonna play it in a few seconds. It's called "Watching Me," and it is by a group that's from Texas, and it's called Rex Dulce. I don't have their contact information exactly right now because they just sent me the song without any contact, but they go by the names of Rex Dulce, and this one's called "Watching Me."
get this bread right. Let me like this kush, gotta ease my mind, let me get my head right. We staying focused, tryna dodge them red lights. Can't do what's right, gotta go out my life. This nigga's killed every night. And I'll be damned if I ever fall to that statistic. Got a lack of faith, I just hope I'm forgiven. Tryna live with myself after all my fucked up decisions. Make it hard for me to listen. Harder on my commitment. I'm wishing the grass gets green, the story gets told. What you gonna do when your heart gets cold? What you gonna do when it don't need you? Gotta ease your mind, free your soul. I wanna be here. This world is artificial, so I'ma put it to my head and let it go.
UptownsRadio202.net.
Welcome back, everybody. That last song was Watching Me by Rex Dulce from Texas. Shout out to Rex Dulce. Great song. I really enjoyed it. I like a few other songs that I heard of yours as well, so I'll be making sure to play those songs on my next show. We're going to get into more of Jay Saturn's music. We're coming up on the end of the show, and we're going to be announcing the date of his album release pretty soon.
So stay tuned for that one. Y'all better sit tight for that one. Am I announcing the next song?
Yes, you.
She doesn't want to say the name.
I don't want to say this on air, so you're going to announce this next
so
song.
I'm going to be the one to get in trouble. Let me give you a quick description of this song, and let me explain myself. This song is about dressing how you want to dress and doing what you want to do and not caring what the fuck people have to say about you. And trust me, when you got your hair looking like this and you're walking down the street and people are running in front of you to take pictures, and you wouldn't believe the amount of attention I get. But it's all good, because I feel like even just by looking like this and spreading my message through my music, I feel like change the world one mind at a time. You know what I mean? Anyways, with all that inspirational stuff said, this song is called Suck My Dick.
By Jay Saturn.
I'ma do whatever the fuck I want, and you can too. And if they don't like it, they can suck my.
UptownsRadio202.net.
If they wanna pay me, then they're free to come and stare at me. Living in a prison, in a cage is not the way for me. Look at me once or twice, walk away, or you can come with me. Share my shiny crazy with the dose of psychotic. Verge on the brink of neurotic, and just a hint of exotic. Glitter, glamour, eyeliner, and pointy metal objects got me thinking out the box. I'm about to knock your socks off. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. I don't give a damn if you don't like me anymore. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. I don't give a damn if you don't like me anymore. They can call me stupid 'cause I'm looking pretty fly. So if they wanna talk about it, take it to a talk show. I don't care what they say about me, hell no. Look at this, watch it, and guarantee you're gonna want some more. Kinda freakish, kinda odd, how they mugging me so hard, like I was a superstar. Think they gonna get it? Torture is a closed mind, never gonna see the light. Take 'em to the dark side. We all about good times. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. I don't give a damn if you don't like me anymore. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. I don't give a damn if you don't like me anymore.
Hold on a second. Let's talk about some real shit here.
Never was the king of the party, and I never got the star role in the school play. Don't know where I'm going, but you're welcome to come along on the way. Never was the queen of the ball, but now I'm stepping like I'm 10 feet tall. And if someone don't like it, they can get the fuck out of my.
Y'all knew what I was gonna say.
If you don't like it, then suck my dick. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. I don't give a damn if you don't like me anymore. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. If you don't like it, then suck my dick. I don't give a damn if you don't like me anymore.
Yeah, by the way, my name is Jay Saturn. So remember it, because you're gonna see it everywhere. Let's go. Any questions? I didn't think so.
All right, guys, that was another Jay Saturn song. I have to say the most unique song that I've heard from yours, but I dig it though. I like the message and I like what it's saying. You know, pretty much telling people like, if you don't like me, too bad. You know, deal with it.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think that we have to like take it. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
Pretty much, just deal with it. Accept us for who we are,
Exactly.
and don't try to change us in any way. You know, just accept people for who they are. Don't judge them, you know, by how they look or whatever. But you know, Jay Saturn's music speaks for itself. Make sure you check out his website, www.jsaturn.com. Also follow him on Twitter at IamJSaturn. And he has a fan page too on Facebook, which I noticed the other day.
Yeah, Jay Saturn.
All right.
Have
Jay
you
Saturn.
had enough yet? Yeah, I like the way Breezy like described all of that. She like I was sat here, I didn't even have to say anything. She got it all.
I love music. It's something that I do all day, listen to music all day. So, indie artists out there, local artists out there, send me your songs, because I don't just, you know, delete the messages when I get them on my email. I actually listen to each and every song. So it doesn't matter what kind of music it is. I'll still listen to it, and it you know, it just makes me happy when I get that song in my inbox. I'm just like the happiest person in the world.
I can tell we're like having a lot of fun. Over here.
Definitely. I really want you know, you to come back soon. I like to have artists come back on my show. I've been doing this since September, so I hope that you come back maybe sometime in the summer and give me an update.
I'm totally down.
All right, that's what's up. I'm going to play one last indie song for the night, and then we're going to finish everything up with a big announcement from Jay Saturn about his new album.
Big announcement.
This one is called Doing Me, and it's by Kesha, and she sings. That's her name, Kesha sings, and it's called Doing Me. My apologies, that's Keita Sings, not Kesha. Keita. So follow her on Twitter at Keita Sings.
Never thought that the boy I love would turn against me. Missing hit me, kiss me, then diss me. But the love I have for you is so strong. Never thought I'd see the day I walk away. But it dawned on me, you need to treat me like a queen. Never thought you'd see the day. Hey, I'm doing me. Well, first time for everything. Thought I'd get a wedding ring, but you cheated on me. Dogged me like a beast. Now I'm upset, locked out as so well. Sitting back like, what was I thinking, man? Wasting time on a nigga, huh? No good for me, hey, hey. Ladies, if you ever felt that way, put your hands up, wave them side to side, and scream out, I'm doing me, yeah. I'm doing me, yeah. I'm doing me, yeah, yeah. The pain, the hurt inside me, clues right in front of me. Being dumb like a dummy, no more nonsense. You're getting me pissed, but nothing's changed. You don't act your age. So single now for me, just let me be. 'Cause like a murderer, you kill me, shawty. Shawty, game, so let me school you, coach you, show you, man, cause you ain't a good dude. You ain't a good dude. Ladies, if you ever felt that way, put your hands up, wave them side to side, and scream out, doing me, yeah, I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me, yeah, yeah. But wait, did I ever say how I was in love with you? I know good dude, but you had my heart. You were a sweetheart. I seem to be you now later. So I'ma see you later. Take care. I'm done being used, being fooled for someone like you. I'm doing me, yeah. I'm doing me, yeah. I'm doing me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ladies, if you ever felt that way, put your hands up, wave them side to side, and scream out, I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ladies, if you ever felt that way, put your hands up.
Welcome back, everyone. That last song was Doing Me by Keita. Shout out to Keita Sings. Make sure you follow her on Twitter. Keep up with her at KEDASINGS. Now, before I give Jay the mic, because he wants to talk about a few things really quick before we end, I just want to let everybody out there know that Uptown's Radio 202 has different shows. Monday nights, we have DJ Easy. Wednesday nights, myself, Breezy in the City. Thursday nights, we got DJ Angel on the Good Time Show. Friday nights, DJ Danny starting at 7 p.m. Then at 9:30 p.m., we have the Dale Talk Show with Mr. Dale. So make sure that you check out our different shows on uptownsradio202.net. Also, there's an event coming up on April the 24th. It is the Youth Got Talent show brought to you by Columbia Heights Collaborative, and it's going to be at the Hispanic Gala Theater, where we are going to see a lot of youths performing their talents live. And Uptown's Radio 202 is going to be there broadcasting live. So if you can't make it to the show, make sure that you at least tune in to the website so you can get the live broadcast and see all the youth up there with their talent. If anybody wants more information, just keep up with us. We're going to keep putting updates on our Twitter at Uptown's Radio 202. Also, you can check my Twitter, Breezy in the City, anytime, and I'll keep giving you guys updates about the show coming up. So, Jay, it's all yours. I want you to go ahead, talk about, whatever you like to talk about, your announcements and upcoming events.
Okay. So before everything, I'll try to keep this brief. We do have a show coming up at Axum Lounge on April 6th with Hip Hop McDougal and a couple of other bands. So please come and check us out. Please, please, please come and support. Tell them you're there to see Jay Saturn, Hip Hop McDougal. Definitely. Now, let me tell you real quick. The name of the CD is called Never Ashamed, because it's been a long road for me. It's been a long, 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 long road with coming to terms with who I am. And everybody who knows Jay Saturn, and if you don't know me, I spread a message of be individual, be yourself, never be ashamed of who you are. And with that said, I've decided to choose June 2nd to be the date to release this on. And let me tell you a little bit about why June 2nd, because it's a very personal date for me. It's the day that my mom passed away last year. And people are probably like, that's a little morbid. But no, in a way, it was a little bit of a liberation, I think, because she had a long fight with cervical cancer. And it was tough. And it's a little tough to talk about now, but I'm sharing this with you. It's a very special date. And don't look at it as a negative thing. It's more like, be free. Be free to be who you are, be individual, and never be ashamed of who you are. Go forward and change the world one mind at a time. So that is Never Ashamed, June 2nd. It'll drop. I hope you all will stay tuned with me and definitely support me and help me push this album, because it's definitely very energetic, very house, pop, electric, a little bit of everything with a positive message. And there it is.
And there it is. June 2nd, you heard it from Jay Saturn himself. His album will be dropping, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Keep up with Jay Saturn. Check out his website for sure. Check out his great videos that I've actually been able to see tonight, and check out his great music that I, had the pleasure of hearing myself tonight along with everybody else. We're gonna end this show now. I'm gonna play the last song, which is the new single coming out. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's actually this song I started right when my mom passed. Like I started it, I did some of it, and I didn't finish it immediately because right in the smack in the middle is when my mom passed, and it was really a lot of people were telling me because it I was dealing with everything all at once. I mean, it's really crazy because literally 2 days later or so, I had to go promote. You know what I mean? Because like I'm so passionate about this, and I know that she would have wanted me to do that. And
Definitely.
She left me a card that said oh man, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm trying to keep my thoughts together. She, my entire life, she used to joke around with me. And, like, when I started doing music, she was like, you need to go back to school. You need to this and that and this. You know how moms are.
Right, exactly.
And in the end, this is so personal, but I love my fans and I love all of you, and I'm going to share it with you. On her deathbed, she told them, tell him I'm proud of him. Aww. Tell him I'm proud of him.
That's
and
great.
I love him.
Wow.
And I waited my whole life to hear that. And it was important, and she left me a note that said, long note, and in the end it said, my dreams will be fulfilled in you.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
So I had to finish this song. It's called Dance Like Nobody's Watching, and I kind of feel like it's liberation, and she lived her life that way, and I feel like that's how we should all live our lives.
Well, I think, that's just really like heartfelt, you know what I mean, coming from your mother, and it's great that you've continued to do the music, even though she's not here with us anymore. I'm sure that she's watching from above and she sees everything that you're doing, and I'm sure she continues to be proud of you. So
thank you.
Congratulations to, everything that you've done and that you're going to keep doing. And I'm sure your album's going to be crazy. I can't wait to hear it on June 2nd. And I'll definitely let everybody know about that. Send out links and everything to everybody.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had the time of my life. It's so much fun here. I need to come back.
Oh, yes. You better come back. You better come back this summer and bring some more music. And I'll definitely see you on April 6th, too, because he'll be performing at Axon. Make sure you guys check that out. That's all the time that we have for tonight on Breezy in the City. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Jay Saturn. Thank you, all the supporters. For watching. And if you guys missed the show, don't worry, we have a recorded version of it as well, so everyone can check this out tomorrow. And the last song is by Jay Saturn, Like Nobody's Watching. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time on Breezy in the City.
UptownsRadio202.net.
Jay Saturn, I am Jay Saturn, I am Jay Saturn. We are a rhythm nation, let's be inside out. And if they try to stop us, turn it upside down. No matter what we do, they trash talk anyway. We going forward and we've got some things to say, like how come at the club it's always boy, girl, boy, boy, no. Where are all the big girls on the cover of Belle and Vogue? Why do all the cool kids like to judge us by our clothes? This is self-expression that we're always gonna bring them. Say what you wanna say, love, we wanna love you. What you wanna do, and move with it, go where you wanna go. Share everything you know. This is self-expression.
Uptowns Radio 202.net.
Rock this party out. Rock this party out. Rock this party out. Doesn't matter who you are. Rock this party out. Rock this party out. Rock this party out. We motherfucking superstars. We superstars, baby. We gonna rock this party out tonight. And no, we not gonna stop, so gonna get up and get your life. 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 We go we go
Uptowns Radio 202.net.